Peace, world. All praise due to the Most High. And today is Temporary Friday. Once we understand and realize that nothing in life is long-term or forever, then that's when we can start to capitalize and grab hold of our life and our everyday actions. Once we realize that struggles, hard times, bad situations are only temporary and not forever, then that's when we can start thinking for ourselves. Then that's when we can start maneuvering how we want to. Once we can understand that we control our own destiny and our own aspirations in our lives. Because a hard time is only temporary. It's not going to last forever unless you give up on yourself. Then that's when it's going to last longer than it's supposed to. Just like a good time, a peak. You're not going to always be in your peak. You're only going to be in your peak at your best, at your highest elevation for a small period of time, because it's only temporary. That's what we got to understand. That's why a lot of people can't come back down to reality when they're up in their peak for so long, because they're trying to make it longer than it's supposed to be. And no emotion, no aspect in life, no tragedy, no situation is supposed to last longer than it's meant to be. So you can't drag something out longer than you want it to be, regardless how much you really want it, if it's not meant to be in your life. So if you're going through a good time in your life where everything is working out for you, then great. That's good. Enjoy that moment and make the best of it. But don't expect your life to always be like that, because that's not how life is set up. You're going to go through hard times. You're going to have some bad luck. You're going to have some tough draws. So you need to have yourself prepared and ready for that. So when you hit those tough times, you're able to deal with that and weather that storm and bounce back and stick around for those good times to come back into your presence again. Because we're going to deal with good times, and then we're going to deal with bad times. We're going to deal with sad times, and then we're going to deal with good, funny, and good times. That's how life works. We deal with ups and downs. It's called a balance of life. You're not going to deal with just tough times your whole life. That's not how life is set up to be. It's too unbalanced. And, think about it. Even if you go through tough times in life, even if you lose your family member, you fail a test, you lose your job, you go through bankruptcy. It's a whole bunch of failures going on right now. But even in those times, you're going to have little specks of good luck that's popping up. You're going to get an old friend call you, ask you want to go out and have some lunch, talk about some things. You're going to have a stranger come out of nowhere, bless you with something. You're going to get a new opportunity down the road. Now it's all about how you take on these little good luck charms, or these blessings that you call. It's all about how you react to them. If those will be able to pull you out that situation that you may be in, that you may be tired of, is that situation is going to help lift you and give you the motivation you need to get through that storm. So it's all about how you react to the situations that you come about, not more so just sitting in it and dwelling in it and just accepting it. You have to be able to push yourself out of the hard times. You can't just allow yourself to just fall and just be complacent and just struggle. Because then that's when it turns a lot longer than temporary. We're like, okay, I know I'm in the hood. I know I'm in the ghetto. I know life ain't meant for me to be one of these famous white people. I know it's not meant for me to have this big 6-figure job. I know that. Because I can look at how my last 18 years of my life has been. That's cool. That's okay. You can look at everybody else around you. They may have settled for that, and that's why their life is how it is. But it don't mean you got to settle for that. That stroke only be temporary. Yeah, 18 years of your life you've been struggling, but you got another 60 years of living. So you could take control of your own life right now and say, nah, I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of going through the same cycle. I done seen my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my grandma, all of them go through. I'm changing for myself now, and I'm changing what I do in my own life. Now I might start doing this, I might start doing that, I might start doing this because I seen it work for that person, and I know it could work for me because I've done the research and I've done the study behind it. I know I got the natural talent, and I know I got the intangibles to do it. So now you're changing up your cycle, now you're doing new things, now you're trying to change up your everyday living. Now you're getting new results, now you're creating a new habit, now you're creating new everyday living. Now your life is changing for the better. And that's changing your situation, that's changing your short-term longevity to change for better long-term longevity. Take control of your life. Everything in life is temporary. It's all about how you attack your life. Don't just settle and be contemplated and just be like the days ago and just go with the flow of life. Because going with the flow of life is never going to get you where you need to be at. You got to attack it head on.